Good afternoon. My name is Rebecca, and I will be talking to you today about a disease that makes you too sweet for your own good. It is a disease that affects your blood sugars and an organ in your body called the pancreas that is deep inside your abdomen. But it is not a disease that is truly sweet. Its technical name is diabetes. Oftentimes, doctors refer to people who are diabetic as to being too sweet for their own good. However, it is not sweet. It is a painful, emotionally, and physically draining disease. Can you imagine being responsible for giving yourself life-saving medication every day for the rest of your life, 2 to 4 times a day, whether it's pills or shots? This is what it's like to live with diabetes. It affects men, women, and children worldwide. A common misconception about this disease is that it is related only to obesity. Diabetes actually inflames the pancreas and causes it to basically quit producing insulin, which regulates your blood sugars. There are two types of diabetes. Type 1, which is juvenile, which relates only to children 18 and under, and type 2, which is adult onset, which usually happens anytime after the age of 18. There is a difference between the two. I personally have 10 years of experience dealing with diabetes on a personal and professional level. I am type 2 myself, and working with children in school, I have worked with type 1 diabetics. I have personally seen the firsthand effects of what diabetes can do to a person's, the toll and stress that diabetes can take on a person's family, friends, and coworkers. I have firsthand support from family, coworkers, and friends is also very important, as well as partnering with your doctor and other healthcare professionals to help with this disease. Type 1 juvenile diabetes is when there's a virus in the child's body and it attacks the pancreas, causing it to no longer produce insulin. With type 2, which is what I have, the pancreas quits working altogether. According to research by Dr. Mark Abraham, who is the medical director for a diabetes center in Boston, Massachusetts, there are an estimated 24 million men, women, and children in the United States alone that are diagnosed daily with diabetes. 1/3 or 8 million of those people don't even know they have diabetes, hence the name the silent killer. The diagnosis for diabetes is very simple. It requires a simple blood test that you can get from your doctor. Once you are diagnosed, there will be a series of doctor visits afterwards to help manage, maintain, and come up with strategies to manage this disease. The effects of diabetes are eyes. It takes a toll on the eyes, the heart, and the feet. If left untreated, it can cause blindness, infection in the feet or toes, amputation, and quite possibly even death due to kidney failure. Fighting this disease requires an action plan. According to the American Diabetic Association, an action plan will require partnering with your doctor, medical and medicine strategies and therapies to manage diabetes, and additional tests will also be needed to promote which type you have. The Mayo Clinic also is another good source, which is located in Boston, Massachusetts again. In all, diabetes is a severe disease that with the right attention to therapies and strategies, it can be managed. Hopefully today, some information that I have spoke to you about will give insight and understanding into the required steps of altering and avoiding, hopefully, disability and certain death in this disease. Diabetes requires a series of things: checking your blood sugars, eating healthy, taking your insulin, and watching your weight too. So once again, diabetes is something that makes you too sweet for your own good, but can be managed. Now, I don't know how